What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, good people? Today is Fun Friday, so you know what that means here on Speaking Success in the Morning. Like to kick back, like to relax a little bit. Y'all are in for a great show, okay? So if you're on the way to work, on the way to the gym, it don't matter where you're on the way to, okay? Just buckle in your seatbelt and get ready to ride on today's episode of What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Welcome to another episode of Speak Your Success in the Morning. Currently it's 6:07, and y'all, we're going to go ahead and dive right in. But if this is your first time rocking with us, your first time tuning in, there's a few things that you can expect here on Speak Your Success in the Morning. The first you can expect is a little bit of culture. You can also expect a little bit of sports. You also can expect some news, but then we always got to give you the 3 E's. We're going to give you education, we're going to give you entertainment, and we got to give you empowerment. But y'all know we can't really get this train moving, can't get this show grooving without bringing out my co-host. So come on out, producer Britt, talk to the people. How you feeling this morning?
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, I
Fat
can't.
Abra. Hey.
I could. Hey, now. Man, I can't hear myself in my ears. Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What'd you eat last night for dinner? What'd you eat last night for dinner?
Last night, let me see. So we went to Shay's grand opening at her job.
Mm.
Um, so they had a little charcuterie situation. I'm not one to eat open food like that, especially charcuterie food, because it's so touchy. And not to say like
Really?
they had little tongs and stuff, but it's just too much. Everybody's just hovering over. It's too open
So you
for
starved
me.
yourself. Okay, cool.
No, we went to go eat afterwards, and I had me a oldie but goodie. I had a grilled chicken avocado sandwich.
Grilled chicken. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shark.
yeah.
They had the ciabatta was it bro
Mm.
no a
Oh,
brioche
ciabatta. Oh.
bun, brioche bun, chicken, avocado, bacon, all the toppings and stuff,
Okay.
and then some sweet potato fries. And so
Mm.
I
Sweet
ate
potato fries
that.
are sometimes overhyped to me.
I think it's who's making them, and you
Okay.
can't get them all the time. You can't always say, "Do you guys have sweet potato fries? Do you have sweet potato
Mm.
fries?" Because it's
I'm
like,
with that.
all right,
I'm with that.
it's not that healthy. It's still fried, okay. And then on top of that, um, and then yeah, so all the three of us we waited on that, and then got a appointment at the chiropractor's office today. So I'll be back up there.
You're about to go up there and get a back cracked. Hey.
I am excited. I saw my doctor last night,
Uh,
and it was cool. Priscilla came. She saw her doctor. Priscilla will be up there tomorrow as well. So
hmm.
everybody just going to get their backs aligned. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jonathan, they have massages
There was a
up
massage.
there.
You sound like you lost your voice a little bit. You said you on
No,
the
I
tail
think my
end. Your
voice just
voice.
cracked. Nah,
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't a party. Okay,
Oh, I thought
but
I didn't know. I
uh.
didn't know. Grand opening. You'll never know.
But whatever. But yeah, so they had massages, they had a raffle, they had a whole situation, but it
Okay.
was cute. The massage was
Wait,
nice.
wait, wait. And then
Okay.
what's the name of this place? Where can people find this place? If they in the DFW.
Dynamic Sports Medicine. Dynamic Sports Medicine in Plano. Marche isn't the one in Plano. They do have one in Southlake. They're doing their grand opening soon, so I'm sure my
Okay.
mom will go to that one.
Okay.
But yeah, Dynamic Sports Medicine. They just had a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Oh,
She
okay.
went there. So
Nice, nice.
yeah, so y'all should check it out if you're in the Plano area, or if you just don't mind driving, go check it out. Dynamic Sports Medicine.
Dynamic
And
sports
that
medicine.
is my cousin at the front desk because she's the office manager.
Boss,
Marche.
boss baby. That's what I'm talking
Boss.
about. But yeah, but also, okay. So they have chiropractors there, and then also don't they have those boots? Like you can slide in the boots for
They
like the
do the
recovery.
compression boots
Okay.
as well. Makes you feel like you're an NBA player. It's super cool. You're like, I'm getting the. I told Shay, I said today, I said I want the WNBA package. I want the full thing. Okay, I want the
That
full
is
thing.
hilarious.
So I did the compression boots my first time. So I mean, I'm excited. I like it. And like I said, my first time going to the chiropractor ever in my life was the first time that I went
Mm.
because I've always been a little distant from it because of my scoliosis. And
You and
so
me both.
yeah, and so I was like, dang, is this safe? They gonna crack me back in play? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. And
Hmm.
so when she went and, she told me everything and she cracked my back and it felt
Yeah. And
good.
Britt, I've actually heard though and I've been to multiple well, I've been to two chiropractors, three, but
Okay, that's
but
multiple. Yeah.
yeah, a few, but they've told me that like they can get you on a plan to where they can help realign that scroll. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, but you have to cut, but it's frequent. Like you're gonna be up there like you live
Two
there
times
type
a
deal.
week.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 times a
Mm,
week, and you can't miss time, and just consistent. They just constantly realigning, aligning, adjusting, like doing all that to hopefully straighten you out. And I was like,
yeah.
I don't know, like I don't know how I feel about that because I mean,
Me either.
granted, I am 6'5", and I feel like if I did that consistently, brother, turn around and be 6'9". Can you straighten me all the way out? I'd be like, I don't know if I want all that. I don't
Cut.
know. I don't know.
What way is your curve? How does your curve
I
go?
think
Do
I
you
think it's
know?
like this. Yeah, I think it's going like
Oh,
that to the left a
same.
little bit.
So,
Yeah.
do you know which side of your back is higher than the other?
I think the left side of my back is high because I feel like when I've seen it in the mirror, I think it's left. Yeah, I think it's going left.
Yeah, it's my right side is higher. So I'm like this. My curve is like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
It's
Same, same, same.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's fun because I was
Bruh.
I was actually watching the video. So I was watching the video back of me not last week, a couple weeks ago when I spoke to Robert
Uh-huh.
Morris, and I actually was looking at my back and I was looking like how I was walking. And I was like, interesting, because I guess I kind of could
Yeah.
see like because it doesn't the walk doesn't look normal. Like it looks a
Right.
little, I don't know what the word for it is, but yeah,
Weird.
man,
But
yeah.
yeah.
I guess it is weird. But
Yeah. Yeah.
last night we had short rib. We had
Oh, I'm
braised short
sorry.
rib. Yeah.
Y'all
Last night, Gabby
if
did some
there
braised short rib.
y'all buy all the short ribs in the whole entire store. Y'all don't give a chance. Y'all don't give nobody no chance to get no
Hey,
other
y'all
short
better go
ribs.
somewhere else. You better go up north to get your short rib. So yeah,
Jeez.
we had braised short rib last night, and then and Gabby did like this Asian like sauce over it or whatever you call it, like
Mhm.
I don't know what you call it, but it was
Teriyaki
good.
sauce? No,
No.
sauce.
It
Okay.
wasn't that. But you know how like you boil it and like you get
Oh,
the
like a little
water
sticky
out.
sauce.
Well, it wasn't sticky. It don't matter.
Okay,
It was
whatever.
good. Okay, that's all that
Okay.
matters. Braised
Hmm.
short rib was what was on the menu last night. You understand me?
Nice.
Yeah,
So does
yeah,
Baby
yeah.
Jones eat that?
He's so funny, man. Like so, whatever we eat, of course, like I want that. I want that, and I'm like, hey, get your finger away from my plate. I want that. So then we give him a little bit, and then he starts chewing. He like, I like this. And then 5 seconds later, you see him go, and I'm like, bro, you're not getting no more of my food. I get
Maybe he
so
just likes the flavor. Maybe he just likes the flavor,
I don't
and
care what
he said,
I
"I don't
don't
want the
care if
whole
he like the
thing."
flavor. I don't care if he a flavor saver. I don't care. I'm like, bro, no, because I'm enjoying this, and you about to ruin it for all of us. So just
Hey,
stop.
Jonathan, he's two.
Too much, okay? Too much. Nah, but that's my dude though. That's my dude. He's so funny, and right now, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if this is you're supposed to talk about this or not, whatever. But right now, we're just trying to teach him and let him know about like how certain areas, like son, this is your private part. Don't let anybody touch you here
Yeah, you're
without you
supposed to talk
notifying.
about that.
No, they be walking up to
Yeah.
me like, "Daddy, your nipple." You start trying to squeeze me. I'm like, "Hey, whoa, son, no, don't do that." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "This is my private parts, okay? No." And then we told him about his front area. He like, "Dad, this is my penis. This is my penis." I'm like, "Oh wow, okay, son."
Maybe too young.
Yeah.
Maybe three.
Nah, but no, but nah,
I'm just
but no. The crazy thing is, I remember hearing this in one of my counseling classes, and
Uh-huh.
and they were telling us that like you want to start the earlier the better because you want your kids to be able
Ah.
to voice what this is, who touched me
Uh-huh.
here, and like why
Right.
this is essential versus it
Uh-huh.
being, oh, they touched my go or this. And it's like, what are you talking about right now? What are you saying?
Right.
Like
Where's
who
your
touched
go
you where?
go?
But
Right.
yeah, man, but he be off the chain. And Britt, when
Uh
he just started dancing out of nowhere. So yeah, okay, so we're about to get into straight from the source. But look, so he comes in. The routine is he comes in, takes off his shoes, and he's supposed to sit on the potty. Then my
right.
man, he just he pulls his pants down and he just starts dancing. You just look up, see the little brown bottom. You like, bro, sit down. Sit on the pot. You just see this. All you
He's
see is
so
this. Him
cute.
just doing this little dance.
He's
And I'm
like a little
like, bro,
cartoon.
you gotta get out of here. And I saw this meme the other day, and we're gonna get it straight from the source, but I saw this meme the other day. It said
Is
the
it?
hardest part of parenting is not laughing. And that is so true. Britt, oh my
Yes.
goodness. It's so
Hmm.
true and so hard. It's so hard. Me and Gabby sometimes we gotta turn away so we don't laugh. Like like while the other one is trying to like, buckle down. But
Yeah.
man, it's wild out here, man. It's wild.
I'm gonna let you do your straight from the source, but
Yeah.
I have the funniest story
Okay.
when you're saying like, parents shouldn't be laughing. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Me and my sister and my mama. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man. Oh, Britt, I'm trying to turn it light on here. On here, I'm trying to turn it light so I
You know,
don't
you
get the people
just
the dark
you
version.
slide down, you go to the brightness settings, hold that down,
Oh, this is on.
and
Oh,
then you
this
just
is
turn that
general
off.
settings. Oh, yeah, this is general
So you just
settings.
want to go to dark mode until you see it.
Display brightness, light mode. Producer Britt coaching from the coaching box. Yeah,
Yeah,
offensive coordinator,
man.
producer Britt, offensive coordinator, holding the team down.
Offensive coach of the year.
If
Okay,
it's
if I
a
had to be any
home
coach,
game,
if I had to be any coach in the NFL, I would be the Steelers coach. I like his
uh,
face. He just be,
that's
I'm
hilarious.
ready for the
I got a
season.
joke for that later. I got a joke for that about Pittsburgh Steelers. Anyway, we're going straight from we're going straight from the source. Thank you,
Okay.
producer Britt. Oh, alrighty. So look, you all. So today, for straight from the source, we've been in the book of James, but today, I mean, we've been in the book of Jonah, but today we're going to slightly pivot and we're going to go to the book of James. And I mean, maybe we might talk about this a little bit later, Britt, but from watching the Cam Newton interview, I watched a unpacking version of that from Jason Wilson later, and this was the verse that he referenced. And we'll just get into the verse, and we'll see if we talk about the Cam Newton later. But well, I'll just give a little context. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because in the interview, there were times where it appeared to be tension, not necessarily between Jason and Cam, but it was just like there was something else there, right? Like you ever been in a situation to where like it's just high tension and it might not be you upset with somebody else, but it's just like the situation is requiring or the situation is just demanding something. It's like what is happening? Anyway, the verse is this. You know this, my beloved brothers and sisters. Now everyone must be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For a man's anger does not bring about the righteousness of God. One more time. I read it slow. I'm going to read it slow again. You know this, my beloved brothers and sisters. So it's just not for the fellas. It's just not for the women. It's for both of us. Okay. Now, everyone must be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For a man's anger does not bring about the righteousness of God. My dad used to say this to me and my brother my brother and my brother and me. I get confused. But my dad would say this to both of us when we were growing up. He would say, "Son, the one who angers you is the one who controls you." So now looking at this text and just knowing that the book of James is going to read you like a book. Like it's going to bring and pull things out of you that you maybe never really assessed within yourself. But when we talk about being quick to hear, This is relevant because the first thing that you will always want to do if you feel like you're in a high touch or a in high intense conversation or situation, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shut off your ears because you're going to raise up and be defensive. No, I didn't say that. What you mean? No, 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 that's not me. And you block off what's being said, what's being shared. So this allows you not to be able to retain the wisdom that's being given or even the correction, right? And the Bible tells us about that through and through, letting us know that that wise people that they receive instruction, they receive correction. But the Bible also tells us that fools will suffer much harm because they're not open to receiving that correction. But then the next part is slow to speak. Imagine, imagine you being in the position to where you're a judge in a courtroom. Imagine if before the attorneys on either side got the opportunity to share and display their case, the judge banged their gavel, bop, 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 and they said, "Hey, this it. You go ahead and go to jail. You done. I don't need to hear the case." Imagine if that was a real situation, right? Sometimes we're that person, right? Because we're not allowing ourselves to be slow to speak. We don't know all the details. We don't know everything that happened. We don't know if somebody was sorry. We don't know if they're trying to apologize. We just shut it down in the forefront. So allow us to be slow to speak so we can at least be wise enough to hear all of the information that's being shared from somebody else, right? To know what's going on. But then slow to anger. Y'all, slow to anger. This is intense, right? And this is heavy. And the reason why is because when you get angry, you lose all control of everything. And a lot of times, the end result will lead to you losing. It could be this could put you in a precarious situation, right? And the reason why is because if you're quick to be angry, you can blow up. You blow up, you can lose a relationship. You can lose more than that. That's why on the tail end of the text it says, "For a man's anger does not bring about the righteousness of God." How can you expect to witness to somebody if you cussing them out, if you blowing up on them, if you just reacting instead of taking a quick second, listening, allowing yourself to be slow to speak after you have processed the information, and now you can share a wise answer. Now you can give a wise response versus you just blowing up at somebody who's going all the way in. Y'all, at the end of the day, we are responsible and we have to be accountable for each and every one of our emotions. Why? Because everybody is going to get the opportunity to stand before the Father in heaven and give an account for everything that we've done, good, bad, indifferent. Wouldn't you much rather be able to sit in front of God and be like, "Hey, God, I was able to tap into the fruits of the Spirit, love, peace, having a sound mind," right? A sound mind allows you to sit here and I don't know why I'm thinking about basketball right now, but you're sitting here with a bird's eye view and you're seeing what's going on. You're processing with a clear head and then being able to move whichever way you need to move. Family, that's been straight from the source today. We came from the book of James, chapter 1, verse 19. Remember, going into your weekend, remember. Slow to speak, quick to hear, and slow to anger. That way we can bring about the righteousness of God. We're going to be right back with more Speaker Success in the Morning after this quick commercial break. Looking for timeless pieces that make a statement? Discover the Jewelry Department, where elegance meets craftsmanship. Owned by Miguel Contreras and located at 13505 Mumford Place, Suite 103 in Dallas, the Jewelry Department is your destination for stunning, one-of-a-kind pieces designed to elevate your style. From classic designs to modern trends, we offer a curated selection that reflects sophistication and artistry. Because we believe your jewelry should be just as unique as you are. Visit us today at the Jewelry Department, where every piece tells a story. And let us help you find the perfect piece that speaks to yours. The Jewelry Department, elevating your look with elegance and style. Find us at 13505 Mumford Place, Suite 103 in Dallas. All right, family. Welcome back to Speak Your Success in the Morning. Currently 25 minutes after the hour. Producer Britt. Talk to us.
Hey.
Talk to us. Talk to us. Yeah, you said
Uh
you had the story for the people.
okay, yeah. So when Tiara and I, my big sister Tiara, she lives in LA. When Tiara and I were younger, we would, Barbie girls, okay? Love
Mm,
Barbies, Barbie, Barbie,
okay.
Barbies. And then, some days if we weren't playing Barbies, we would play house or we would play school.
Okay.
Okay? So we'll play
School. Y'all would
school.
play school. Okay. This is
It
new.
would play school. So we would get like, just like old notebooks, rip out a page, or she would, and that'd be your assignment. And so one time, Tiara, she's a little excessive at times, and I said, I don't want to play anymore, T. I don't want to play anymore. And the door is open so my mom can hear everything that's going on, and da 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 da. And
Of
so
course.
Tiara was like, and that's why. Well, fine then. And that's why you're gonna grow up and you're gonna be stupid. And I said,
Oh my God.
and my mama said she heard it, and she said, like she wasn't in the same room with us, so she said she was cracking up. She said she was walking in the back, she was cracking up, walking towards us, and then like she had to get her face together because she was like, Tiara, you can't say that. You can't
Oh
say.
Lord. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, Jonathan, yes.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah,
Childhood
yeah,
memories, man. Childhood man. Being a kid, man.
man.
Oh my goodness. So free. You don't realize how really good you have it as a kid, man.
Man, and I had that big old toy chest, that big giant white, it's huge, okay? And I mean,
Mm-mm.
just full of toys. I had all the Barbies. I mean, if I had my Barbies today, I would still have my Barbies, and I would save them because they're so precious. They're so
Okay.
precious.
Okay.
Tiara, she has collector edition Barbies.
Like she never took him out the box type deal. Like never took him out the
Yeah, never take
box.
them out the box. Never take them out the box.
But I was wondering, with that. So she just planning on holding them. Like she ain't never trying to
Oh,
say just.
I mean, they worth a little bit right
I
now,
mean, I'm
but
sure they are, but I'm saying, but she don't plan on. Has no intention on selling them.
nah,
She just
no, no,
keep
they're
them in the.
actually like the collection edition, so like you don't open them. Like that's the
Okay,
point.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Fair
And then
enough.
we both got a Baywatch Barbie, but I lost my swimsuit, so I opened her Baywatch Barbie. She was so mad.
Oh my goodness.
Little sister
Oh,
things.
yeah, definitely. Producer Bree, what's going down? What you got going down this weekend? Are we not getting there yet? I don't know. It's
This okay?
Friday.
Well, no, I'll just get into some stories really quick. I just tagged some. But this weekend, so today, chiropractor in the morning, right after the show, and
Oh
then
dang.
we have our
Okay.
podcast class. And then today is my day at the podcast class.
Today
So,
is your day.
um, yes, I'm excited about that. And then after that. I'm not doing anything today. I'll probably just finish like washing or whatever. And then Saturday, Saturday going to my mom's house early, Shay and I, because we're going to the horse races.
Oh, you did say that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the horsies. I'm excited. I've never been. Oh my gosh, today's Friday. Today's fair. Duh. And I can't show no pictures. Maybe can you pull up some pictures? I'll send you. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see
yeah.
pictures of the
Send it
food.
to me.
Okay, and so pretty much it's dollar day at the horse races, and they do this every year. And so
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on TikTok. I sent it to Shay. She said I would go. I sent it to my I told my mom about it. She's like, okay. And then after my mom sent it to her friend, and then her friend was like, I'll go. And so now it's four of us, and that is how things work. Okay.
Oh, wait, wait,
Everybody,
wait, wait, wait. Oh, four of y'all going to the horse races. Horse races.
yeah, and then four of us are going to the horse races, and then everybody got to bring a lawn chair because we're gonna
Oh,
sit on the lawn, and
okay.
yeah, and
Are,
everything's
hmm.
supposed to be $1.
Are y'all gonna
So
wear the
we'll
big
see.
hats? Or y'all don't do that
I
to the
don't
horse
know.
race?
I've
I
never
know it's not the
been.
Kentucky
A lot
Derby,
of
but
people, yeah, some people say they just. My mom's friend said he goes all the time, but I mean, he's a man, so I mean,
You
he
go all
said
the
he just
time.
be wearing whatever.
I about to
But
say
you
he
go
go all
all
the
the
time.
time, you
Yeah,
ain't
boy
really,
walking up there in
yeah.
slides. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't wearing that. I might wear a little dress, something a little casual, a little dress, a little cute.
You
I
gonna
mean,
dress up. Yeah.
my
You're gonna
hair's
dress
already
up.
slicked back, so we'll keep it
You're gonna
slicked.
dress up and you're gonna be, oh, take a picture of me. Oh, photo. Mom, take a picture.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we shall see. As long as everybody just bring their own lawn chair, we're gonna have a good time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
know this weekend, but yeah, when send me those pictures and I'll pull it up. But this
Yeah.
weekend they have another Daddy Stroller Social Club event. Yeah, there's
Oh,
a Daddy Stroller Social Club Stride, is what they're
so
calling
are
it.
you guys in the two strollers now? Are you got the two strollers in one, the two people in one, or Baby Jones? He just walk everywhere. You just
Well,
make him
Baby
walk
Jones
everywhere.
still walks everywhere because we already had two single strollers and we wasn't about to buy another double stroller. Yeah, no,
No
them
double tier.
strollers.
Got
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
How much is a stroller? Oh,
Man, say when I tell you
never mind.
they got levels to it. They got the Catalina wine mixer of strollers too. Them bad boys
Wow.
taxing. Yeah, because look, okay,
Really?
so Britt, okay, so look. Here, look. Okay, so first there's just the typical stroller. You know, the ones you see
Uh
some kids and
huh.
some families where the baby's feet are like dragged and a little basic Betty boy, like the super, super
Uh
basic
huh.
Betty boy. That might
Walmart.
run you.
No
That might, yeah,
boundaries.
Walmart, yeah,
Right.
that might run you like maybe $50, $75. Okay. Then you
Okay.
can upgrade. Then they got some of the other ones that do like the fancy fold. Okay. Just go ahead and
Uh
add about
huh.
50 to 75 more dollars. Okay. So now we have about
Okay.
150. Then we're gonna just
Okay.
jump. We're just gonna just jump. Then they have the strollers to where you got the carrier and then it can
Uh
pop
huh.
right into the stroller. Yeah, now we knocking that right around like they getting like around $1,000 mark. Like it's crazy.
$1,000?
It's crazy. Okay. And then they
Wow.
got the extra add-ons. They don't give you all the stuff. If there's any parents that's currently watching the live stream, drop something in the
Baby gonna
comments.
be.
Let us know how much your stroller costs. Okay. Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Like talk to us in the chat. We'll talk back to y'all. But yeah,
Baby gonna have
it's
strong feet.
crazy.
I tell you that. Okay.
It's crazy. Okay. For the price of some of these strollers, next level crazy. Okay.
Hey, like my the lady that braids my hair, Mary, she's African, and so she put the baby on her back.
Mm.
Dang.
Okay, well she can put the baby on the
And
back. I'm gonna put the baby on the and then we got
I'm
the, we
just
got the
saying,
carrier. Carrier go for
I
about
put the baby
about
on the
about
stroller.
50. Yeah, carrier go for about 50. But yeah, man.
Okay. Let me get to my stories. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Parenting, adulting. That's the real adulting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So NBA star. Have you seen this? Michael Porter Jr. Have you seen the clip?
I don't know which clip you're talking about, but he's been clipped up. Like he's been doing a lot of clips
Okay,
lately.
so he signed a $200 million NBA contract, but he revealed that he split the rent with his girlfriend. You saw that one? That's what
Oh
I'm talking
no,
about.
talk to me. Oh, Michael
Okay,
Porter,
so
boy,
pretty
something else.
much, so he said, they got together, and then he told her that he would pay half her rent because, she was trying to over accommodate herself and not stay within her means. But he was like,
Okay.
"I got you," and so she was like, "Okay, cool." So 5 months down the line, 5 6 months down the line, they not doing so well, and so he was like, "Either way it goes, I'll still pay the rent." And so the guy on the interview was like, "Well, so since y'all not together anymore, why don't you just give her all the money?" And he was
Mm.
like, "Nah, she gotta act right for to get all the money." And I was like, "We already agreed to pay the rent." So
Wait,
it's
she got to
like,
act right for him to pay half for.
yeah.
Oh, Michael Porter Jr., son.
And I was like, "That's so messed up.
It's not
I don't
looking
like
good.
stuff like that. I
Oh
don't
my
like stuff
goodness.
like that." And then on top
Oh
of that,
my
it's like,
goodness.
you know, you just made $200 million, and then
I,
it's I know
She
it's his
wasn't. She
money.
wasn't shooting with me in the gym. If that would if you put that anywhere, that thing go right there. She wasn't shooting with me in the
That's
gym. Michael
not
Porter Jr.
nice.
Say,
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay your rent, but we break up, I'm gonna still pay your rent. But now we broken up. I don't like the way you acting. Now you gotta act right to get the other half of your rent.
I don't. It's giving control. Giving a lot
Yeah.
of control. And I ain't talking about that Janet
Yeah.
Jackson album. You understand me?
Yeah, me either. Okay,
Yeah.
so Nas's $5 billion casino project in Queens, New York, has
Jesus.
been
Unanimously.
unanimously approved by the committee. Yeah, by the committee, and so Nas is getting a casino.
Mm.
How, do
Okay.
you do
Not.
you do you dabble at the casino? Do you do that?
Nah,
Have you
nah,
ever?
nah, nah. I feel I work too hard for my money, man.
You
the
never been
only
like that? I feel that way too.
the only gambling I'm doing is gonna be like me either investing in myself or like buying some equipment to make some more money. Cause I used to bet here and there, but I would
Yeah.
always lose. I would always lose.
Parlay. Used to parlay.
Man, speaking of that, I got something to tell you offline about one of our friends that we happen to know. One of our little buddies. Prize
Oh.
Picks. One of our buddies is on Prize Picks.
Prize picks. Okay. Joe Button. Okay. So Amazon to pay $5.2 billion in settlement issued
Yeesh.
by the Federal Trade Commission that claims that tech giant misled customers into renewing Prime subscriptions through subscription traps. If you remember, I reported this because they were sneaking around saying
Mm,
they were telling people that the subscription was less than what it was, and then it came back like with the taxes and the fees and stuff, it came to be more, and so they made so much money off of it. Now they have to pay that money back because they lost.
mm,
um
mm,
these are the top US colleges and universities to produce the most multimillionaires and
mm,
billionaires. Okay. Princeton University.
mm.
That's where Carlton went.
I
Carlton
believe.
Banks.
That's where Carlton went. Is
That's where
crazy.
Carlton Banks went. Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Mm.
Okay.
MIT.
Harvard.
MIT. Yeah.
MIT, Harvard
Yeah.
University, number 3, Stanford, number 4, Yale, number 5, University of Chicago, number 6. Do you know anything about University of Chicago?
University of Chicago? No, I
I
don't. I
mean,
mean,
obviously, it's
I've
a
seen
prominent
like,
school.
yeah. I mean, I've seen like the logos and stuff like that, but
Oh,
I
okay,
can't.
okay, okay.
I don't know what they're known
Uh,
for.
okay, gotcha. University of Pennsylvania,
UPenn.
UPenn, okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
you got
yeah, yeah.
Northwestern. I mean, everyone says Northwestern, Northwestern. I want to say Northwestern. I need
No,
some. Every
Northwestern
time
with
you
the
hear,
purple. I think it's like
yes,
purple and black
every time you hear
Wildcats.
someone that went to Northwestern, you just know they went there because they make it known that they went. Okay,
They
they're
they
gonna
talked
rock
about that
that
on
purple.
forever. On
Yeah, they're
forever.
gonna. Yeah,
Northwestern. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't believe you like that show.
I can't believe your face is looking like that. Yeah, I
That's
enjoyed the show.
crazy.
I
I can't
enjoyed it
believe
on
you
the
like that
tail
show.
end. I enjoyed it on the tail end. So what? Judge me.
Duke University coming in at 9. Johns Hopkins University
Johns
coming in
Hopkins.
at 10.
That's
It
where
says Johns. It says
that
Johns.
no, I know. It's Johns Hopkins.
Oh,
I was saying
I
it
was
with you.
like,
That's where Melanie went from the game. Johns Hopkins. Yeah.
mid school, mid
Med
school,
school.
school.
Uh,
Okay,
Because medical school is
so
hard.
right. Okay, so I'm sure you're glad you're not a teacher anymore because if you were in Florida, there's an option or some of the teachers to live above classrooms at a new K-8 school in Florida that offers housing for teachers and district employees. Absolutely
Oh, I
not.
see that going bad. I see
It
that
says
going
in
bad.
Miami's Brickell neighborhood, a new K-8 school building is taking an innovative approach to address South Florida's housing crisis for educators.
Mm,
And the design includes roughly 10 one-bedroom apartments designed as affordable workforce housing. These units are separate from the school's space with independent entrances to ensure privacy and security. The school itself will occupy several of the level floors, serving hundreds of students in grades K through 8.
Mm, okay. I wouldn't. No, no, no. I can't. I can't lay where I play.
Uh
That's not
huh.
it. That's not it. No, 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 that's it. That's the whole phrase. I ain't laying. I can't lay where I play. Period. Okay.
That's crazy. I got one more thing. One more. Starbucks said it will begin closing stores and eliminating 900 jobs in a $1 billion cost saving restructuring plan under the new CEO, Brian Nick Cole.
Big Brian, what's up, baby?
Big Brian said I'm shutting down and I'm getting some of these people out of here. Okay, we don't need all of
Dang.
this. They got some.
People losing jobs left and right.
I know it's so
Left
crazy.
and right. Jobs is just disappearing.
Yeah. Okay.
Sunk
Can
in
we get to those?
place.
Can we get to those photos?
Can
But yeah,
we?
I definitely. I mean, yeah. Can we get to those?
Okay, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go
Cause
ahead and
it's
get
the
to it.
state fair, y'all. I'm so excited.
So,
I'm going to the State Fair Texas OU weekend. I've never been that weekend, so it shall be an experience. But I can tell you what I am. I'm going for these right here.
really,
Brisket. Are you crazy? I
brisket
have you
and bruised stuffed pretzels. Mm.
Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing.
I mean, but I want to see how big they're gonna be. That's the thing. Everything's
They
like
can
so
be little
small.
bitty bites. I don't care. It's a
Nah,
brisket stuffed in a pretzel with cheese.
no, 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 no. You say it can be a little bitty bite. You get two of them little baby bites, you gonna be
I'm
upset
a
for 25 tickets. You gonna be upset?
Now, if those are 25 tickets, I'm not going to stand in line. I really need to get my lobster corn dog. That is a real thing.
Okay,
Next.
here we go next.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, calm yourself down.
Crab and mozzarella. Normally you don't eat. Well, I mean that's fine. But okay, I'm here
You're
for it.
making up new rules for food. Crab mozzarella arancini. Arancini?
Arancini? Sure.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Deep fried deli
Ah,
tacos. What we
what's a
thinking?
deep fried deli tacos? What's
Yeah.
in it?
Uh, hey.
Next. Let's go next. We ain't
Oh
going
man.
in that line. A
Vietnamese
Vietnamese
crunch. You look like
crunch
you'd
dog.
eat that. You look like you'd
You
eat
look
that.
like you would eat that. You like
Nah.
sushi just as much as
I
me.
like sushi. I like sauce, but that I don't know
That's okay. And you
what's in
like
the crunch
crunch.
dog. What's in the crunch dog? I need to know. Okay,
What's in the crunch
what's
roll? That's what you'll find out what's in the crunch dog. Okay.
okay? I can see that. Okay, fair enough.
Next. Okay. Oh, those were the ones that we saw. The little wagyu bacon cheeseburger
Cheeseburger,
deviled
deviled
egg
egg
sliders.
slider. What? I mean,
You
I see how it works, right? Because I know I'm familiar with put an egg on the burger, which is next level. Okay, next level, get your egg, let it run a little bit. But deviled egg slider, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, when we did this a couple months ago, when I presented these, and you said, "Ooh, bread, ooh, that look
I don't know if I heard
good,"
the
and
deviled egg part though. I don't know if I heard that part.
all I know is that's one bite right there. I'm eating it. Yum.
I'd make it too. I want to enjoy that. I want to enjoy it. Y'all comment in the chat. Like, what do y'all think about some of these dishes and this
Candied
food
lemon.
from
I
the
wouldn't eat
fair?
that next.
You
That
wouldn't?
looks no, that looks
Hey, that blue one
disgusting.
in the middle though, that's me right there. Look, just giving
That looks
birthday
too
cake
sweet.
vibes. Whatever. It look delicious.
Yes, I want
Chill
that.
and thrill delight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, make you
Mm-hmm.
think you're eating healthy because they got the fruit in there. But you know
No, it's the
better.
flavor. It's all about the flavor, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
flavor,
next.
whatever.
Next.
Dubai
Oh,
chocolate cheesecake.
that's gonna be 45 tickets.
Man, that's so crazy.
No, I'm not doing that. That's the only thing you can eat because you're gonna throw up. Ugh. Go ahead, Dad.
Mm. Chocolate funnel cake
Oh,
fries.
okay. This will also be $30 if it has a Dubai chocolate situation going on.
Oh, Dubai
I'd rather
chocolate.
try those than those other ones. I'd rather try those.
What? Rather
But
than
yeah, I
what?
don't want to try that one. That
Oh,
looked too
you
messy. I don't like the way that. Yeah.
okay? What? Okay. Texas
Ooh.
toast a la mode. Look like cinnamon toast crunch on there with an ice cream scoop and a waffle. Okay. Okay.
Yum. Okay, next we got five
Okay.
more. Come on. I'm
Coconut
not a coconut
quadruple.
girly. But
for the grown ups. I know they got a little something in
yeah,
there. That's for the grown ups right there.
that's
For the
because they
grown
got
ups,
an umbrella on it,
hey, I
huh?
guess
That
cookie
looks a
cake.
mess.
That's a lot. Like I mean, I
That's a
like the
lot.
idea of it. You're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so. Halfway through, you are gonna regret that decision. I'm gonna tell you right now. Halfway through.
I do enjoy a lot of caramel. I love caramel, caramel, however you say it. But just take that whipped cream off and take that crust off the
No.
off the.
Keep the whipped cream. You gotta keep the whipped cream.
I'm
Gotta
not a
keep
big.
the whipped cream.
I'm not a big whipped cream. Next,
You
next.
missing out.
Ooh,
Hot
okay, I like
honeycomb
that.
lemon shake up.
I like the way that. Okay, shake it up. I like that.
Okay. Red Bull Texas Rita. That's gonna cost you about 25 tickets right there.
That look like that's 21 and up right there. Yeah,
That's
Bull.
definitely
Give me
red, white,
next.
and the red, the white, and the blue. People real patriotic out here. Okay, they're gonna be outside, patriotic,
Oh, man.
popping boba
Okay,
Rita.
I don't. Do you like boba?
Nah.
It's the
The
little things
texture of
that's
I
busted.
don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't get it either.
Okay.
Okay, well, according
Oh,
to
that was last.
according to WFAA, I'm watching it right now. We got 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 30 seconds to the spare. Okay, I sent you something else. Okay, yeah.
Right here.
Okay, so week 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Opening weekend, September 26th today through the 28th. We got Caitlin Butts, Wade Bowen, Fat Daddy, TLC.
TLC snuck in there. Wow.
That wasn't on there the first time we read this.
They probably just got them on there, and
That's
they need somebody to really draw the people out.
crazy.
Draw our people out. Yeah, because I don't see nobody else
Draw
on there.
our people out. I know,
I don't know who
right?
Fat Daddy is. Do the rack daddy.
I don't know who Fat Daddy is.
Maybe you're gonna do the rack daddy.
Brian McKnight coming week 2.
That's week 1. That's still week 1.
Oh, week 1. Week 1.
Theo Lawrence, Cat
Paul
Hasty.
Wall. That's the weekend I'm going. Week 2.
Where we got
Paul
Wall?
Wall. Paul Wall week 2.
Wallaby. Yeah. Got a lot of monikers. Getting blown like harmonicas. Paul Wall.
Oh my God.
Hey man, I rock with Paul, man. I just want to tell him one day. I'm like, Paul, remember we met at the gas station? He be like, what's happening, baby? Yeah, I remember, boy. I'm like, oh dang, we locked in. Yeah.
What's happening, baby? I remember, boy. Okay, next. It's a slide. Okay, I'm trying to see. I don't know none of them. I don't know
Matt
the long.
Tedder, Longhorn Ballroom Players.
I don't know them.
Tamia.
Okay.
Tomia. Okay.
Yeah, not Tamia.
Blur week 1. Blurred Lines Brass
Band. Now I would love. I mean, you know, I'm right here by Fair Park. I'm gonna hear all of this. When they have concerts, I'll be here.
What, the fair ends at like 11 or like 10? It's probably like 10.
I don't know. I've never stayed till closing. I feel like that's dangerous.
No.
You don't want to do
that. Okay, who else?
Women's Empowerment Coalition. Okay.
Oh, DJ okay, week 2, DJ Sober. Okay. Back in the day, that's week 2. He's just above women in music.
Oh, I see it.
Back when I used to be in the independent record label scene here in Dallas. Yeah, DJ Sober was that dude. He was that dude.
Funny.
Nah, for real. Okay, week 3, we got Congo Square, Ghost Cloak, Sam Cormier.
Okay, keep going.
Unfaded Brass Band. Okay, let's go.
Okay, next. I'm just trying to look for anybody.
Deep Fried Comedy.
Fried Comedy.
Okay. Deep Fried Comedy. I've never heard of that. Okay. Deep Fried Comedy going opening weekend and week 1. Deep Fried Comedy is in there 3 weeks strong. Deep Fried Comedy is there.
Why are you
they doing
saying
something? Because they rocking. They doing something right. I ain't seen nobody else this many times. This many appearances. Chloe Ray.
Look like that. I mean, you know the behind the scenes of a whole situation. I mean, we know how the behind the scenes work. So they couldn't fill that spot, or they signed them that many times. So hey, can y'all do this? Can y'all do that? Next.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's it.
Okay. All right, you can take it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will. The girls and I are excited for OU Texas weekend. We're gonna be out there. Will I have on cowboy boots? The world may never know.
You own cowboy boots?
No, I'm gonna get some. I used to borrow some from a friend, but
you too old to be borrowing clothes and shoes. You too old for that. But
we were in college. It made sense. You said what?
Oh my goodness, that used to be a whole thing in college. Get your, hey, let me, hey, you gonna wear that? No, no, no. Let me wear that. All
Let
right,
me
cool,
borrow
cool,
that. Let me borrow that. I'll
cool,
give it
cool.
back to you.
Man, everybody getting that, getting that. Hey, we going out tonight. Hey, man, hey, y'all going to such and such. For us, I don't know about for you, but for us, the spot after going out,
Oh,
the
okay.
spot was Whataburger. We would always
Oh
pull up
yeah.
to the Whataburger.
I mean, that was very high school for us. We did that in high school,
Well, I
not
mean, in Tyler,
college.
there wasn't much open around. Okay, so
Oh,
it was gonna be
well.
Whataburger. It was Whataburger. It was right next to. It was right in between Tyler Junior College and right in
Mhm.
between UT Tyler. So that was the clash of cultures. Yeah, yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Clash of culture. Britt, I watched the
Uh-huh.
breakdown of the Cam interview
Oh,
with.
okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can.
So Jason Wilson talks about what happened in the interview, right? Well, he
Mm-hmm.
talks about it a little bit, but basically he gives some background. He said leading up to the
Okay.
interview, he said usually he wants to eat to make sure that he's locked in and he wouldn't have a chance to eat until after the interview. His wife said,
Mm-hmm.
"Baby, make sure you eat." He said, "All right, honey, I'll do that."
Baby machine.
But
Okay.
then he said he felt the Holy Spirit telling him, "You need to fast." Okay, so that boy went in there, fasted up. Why am I saying this? Because if y'all have not seen that Jason Wilson interview with Cam Newton, Britt, you can tell the spirit is strong with him. Just how he flowing with the scriptures, just how Cam is saying certain stuff,
Yeah, I
and
agree.
you can tell, like, you can see that he wanted to be, like, there were times to where it was trying. I'm not even gonna say frustrating. It was trying, but then how he responded, just like we talked about in our devotion this morning, straight from the
Mm-hmm.
source. You can see
Mm-hmm.
he's slow to speak. You can see he's quick to listen, and then you also see how he's asking questions. Because Cam points up like this, we can infer Cam pointing to heaven, but he's like, "Well, what did you mean by that?
Yeah.
But what are you saying
Yeah.
about this?"
Yeah.
So just watching that interview and just really getting that look and hearing
Mm-hmm.
Jason Wilson just break it down in that way, it was good. I'm gonna do some videos, like you said. I'm gonna do
Yes.
some videos and talk
Yes,
about
you've
it
been
and break it down a
tasked
little
to
bit
do
more.
some videos. I think that would be a great conversation for you to have with the people. I also, you know, I haven't watched a whole interview. I think I got about 30 minutes left.
Oh, dang!
Um,
It
yeah,
gets
I
better.
got
It gets
pretty
better
far.
on the tail end though.
So,
Mm-hmm.
just what everybody's kind of saying, yeah, Jason Wilson, he's, cooking Cam, but I want to like take a little notes and really come back to it. But really, that's kind of a conversation for you to lead. But, yeah. I enjoyed it so far. It was my first time seeing Jason Wilson in an interview.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never really followed him or seen him in an interview like that. I see some TikTok clips of him, but not like yeah, I didn't even know he did that. I
Oh,
didn't even
really?
know Jason Wilson.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I didn't know Jason
Yeah. I
Wilson.
mean,
Yeah, so
his work is very empowering because I mean, you see the young kids that he's working with. Typically, it's young kids, and what you
yeah, that's
see
what he
is
mentioned.
like these are kids that are like frustrated. They're angry. They
Yeah.
might have
Mhm.
short tempers for whatever reasons, right? Because kids, they're
Mhm.
just. But he's walking them through and coaching them up and coast.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see for a man that's
Right.
that aware and has that level of life experience to be again to pour into young men or boys, turning them into young men. We need
Yeah, we
more of
can't
it.
wait to see your video. Yeah.
Oh,
So, I got some events around town.
oh,
We don't
good.
have that much time. I gotta get
Okay,
this
come on,
in.
come on, come on, come on with the
Okay,
events.
so so we got some events. Okay, so you got the 2025 official State Fair Classic Tailgate at St. Philip's. Okay, that's
Okay.
Saturday, September 27th at 11 a.m. at St. Philip's School, and then you got the sneaker convention. That's gonna be at the Red Oak Ballroom. Um, yeah, this Saturday. So if you're a sneakerhead, go on over there.
Mm,
And then some people are starting their spooky season a little early. So
man,
this
so
Saturday,
early.
the Midnight HBCU block party, Grambling versus Perryview after party, that's happening. Oh, I didn't know it was at
Oh,
Park.
because Grambling
But
PD, yeah, because they playing a
oh,
game,
that's
kickoff game.
that's happening right by my house. I can walk to here.
Yeah,
Anyways, okay, so let me not walk.
yeah.
Okay,
People
but
gonna
that's
be
how
out. Your
close it
people
is.
gonna be out.
Yeah. That's how close it
Yeah.
is, though. So State Fair Classic Midnight HBCU Block Party. Okay, that's the same thing. They just promoting the same thing. Okay.
Trying to get the people out. Trying to get the people out there. Doubling down on promotion.
Obviously it's Battle of the Bands this week. Obviously. There's a Black Mom Collective, Sip and Social. If you're a mom,
Oh,
if you ever been to 60 Vines in Uptown Dallas, have you ever been there?
I've been to Cold Vines. 60
Cold
Vines.
Vines is closed down. Yeah. So 60
Sheesh.
Vines.
They just
I
shut down.
had my 21st birthday at Cold Vines in Uptown. Actually, it
It's
was
up.
beautiful. Yeah, and so so 60 Vines, it's a cool concept because they have the little wine. They have the wine on tap.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool. And then just more
60
Grambling
Vines. I
Perry.
get it. 60 Vines. I
I'm
get
glad
it.
that registered for you. So and then you got Susu Lala, and I'm not playing. That's what it says. It says Susu Lala's book club. Okay, she having a book club situation tonight. And then there's some more. It's just fair. Okay, so you got the fair this
Fair
weekend. You got
everywhere.
Grambling versus Perry View, and you got everybody having a good time. The weather's supposed to be great, and then on top of that, do we have a home game this weekend for NFL?
I
Is
don't know
that
who we is, so you're not talking to me. When you
You
say
know
we,
what? You live in Dallas. I'm not saying you have to be a Cowboys fan because I'm
congratulations.
not a Dallas fan either. But I'm just saying, man.
Dallas Cowboys are
Yes, they're playing
playing the
at home.
Packers. Oh,
At
Micah
home. So they're playing the
Parsons.
Packers. Yeah, they're playing the Packers at home. Michael Parsons is gonna be a big deal. I wonder if Isaac is
Oh,
going to the game.
oh, probably.
I'm saying all this because of safety. I'm saying there's a game this weekend, the Grambling Perry View game, the State Fair,
Yeah.
along with everything that's also happening. So traffic.
Mm,
So just make
crazy
sure
traffic.
that whatever you're doing, you leave early, get there on time management this weekend. Okay, y'all.
Man,
Okay, don't make your friends late to the after party. Don't make your friends late to the game. Don't make your friends late to the fair. Okay,
that's
get
true.
in, get out, do what you gotta do, be safe, do everything responsibly. Okay. And I'm excited for
Everything.
the horse races. Now I gotta find a whole outfit. But we're going to my mom's house in the morning and we're gonna cook breakfast on the Blackstone. Chef it
Oh,
up.
dang. You gonna cook your breakfast on Blackstone?
Yeah, if I need to, need be.
They making them YouTube videos look so cool, and they do
Yeah.
such the most subtle advertising. Hey, y'all, we're out here cooking. Do I do a quick video on the Blackstone? I don't know if you know, but we're about to use these Blackstone spatulas. And I'm like, okay, bro. And I look up and I'm
And if
like,
you,
oh wow, this is on their
yeah,
YouTube channel. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay. I was just trying to
yeah.
find a recipe, but yeah. What you
And
about to
when
say though?
cleaning your grill, make sure you use a Blackstone brush. It's a whole situation. It's a
It's a
whole
religion over
set.
there, okay? It's a religion. But
Oh
yeah, man,
my
what
gosh.
definitely what you said though. Definitely be safe because at these games, people gonna be lit, okay? They gonna
Yeah.
be on them cowboy readers,
Yeah.
lit. I don't know what
And
they're gonna be
guys, be
drinking at the
nice to
state
the
fair.
people at the fair. Be nice at the people. And the people at the fair, make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? It's going to get rowdy. It's going to get loud. And that's one thing that I'm an advocate for is customer
Oh,
service. Just be
yeah,
nice,
for sure.
okay? Okay. It costs you nothing to be kind, okay? As my
That's
grandmother
true.
would say.
And
Just put a smile on your face.
yeah,
What?
and they need to make sure that they nice to them people because the people at the fair be making a killing. So y'all better show up. You better show up with them smiles because some of them people they work for the fair and then they don't work after that for the
They
year.
don't work. That's
Or maybe it's
right.
for the next 6 months or so. But some people, it's wild how much they be bringing in. So
Yeah, like the
yeah,
gumbo people in the back with my alligator, with my fried alligator. I do the gumbo, put the fried alligator in there. Just find me a nice little corner in the cafeteria. So good.
Oh god. Okay,
Can't wait.
we're about to get out of here. Okay, this girl is lit. All right, say bye to the people producer, Britt. Say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Happy Friday. Y'all have a good weekend.
Not the pizza. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, man. Great show today, man. Great show. Fun Friday. Y'all, this was about Fun Friday. We like to kick back, like to have a little bit of fun, like to relax. Cause your week is so stressful as an adult. So why be so serious? Why so serious? All right. So, family, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Just like producer Britt said, whatever you're doing this weekend, do it responsibly, have fun. If you're getting out to the fair, hey, enjoy yourself. Make sure you bring enough money for you and whoever coming with you. Make sure you get enough time so you can park. But y'all, we're gonna be right back here live next Monday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time to 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. And remember, family, remember. All right, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why would you and why should you live any other